What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you as always for being here on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Who's lurking outside? I tell you, sometimes I gotta look out the window, see who's walking around. Got this car pulling up slowly. Don't know about that. But what I do know is that we're about to listen to more Siouxsie and the Banshees. We're going to listen to the track Christine off of the album Kaleidoscope, released in 1980. We had listened to the song Happy House recently on this album. And this song was recommended as well by quite a few of you. Nervo Chiggs, Simply Sai, Robert Schad, and so many more. Thank you guys so much for the recommendations. As Siouxsie and the Banshees, while we haven't heard a lot from them, I've enjoyed what I heard from them, so I just like to listen to a little bit more. Sometimes it's as simple as that. So let's keep it simple and move on into this track, which I hope is not about a killer car. Christine.
Stranger inside, hopelessly forcing on morning skies. Christine, the strawberry girl. Christine, banana split lady. Christine, the strawberry girl. Christine, banana split lady. Lost in our world, this big-eyed girl sees her faces unfurl. Now she's in purple, now she's a turtle, disintegrating. Christine, the strawberry girl. Christine, banana split lady. Christine, the strawberry girl. Christine sees her faces unfurl.
Interesting.
Now she's in purple, now she's a turtle, disintegrating. Christine, 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 the strawberry girl. Christine, banana split lady. Christine, the strawberry girl. Christine sees her faces unfurl. Christine, 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 Christine. It's raining to
Woo, okay. Christine is a bit of a mood. I like that a lot. All right. I really like that. So, hold on, let's use names. Steven Severin on the bass. I like how he has this gloomy, dark, and yet gently moving bass rhythm. It's just gentle, but there's something so gloomy. Contrast that with the strums from the guitar. I'm assuming, is that going to be Siouxsie? No, it looks like that's going to be John McGock. John. It's going to be John doing the strums. I love how that just brightens up the music outside of that dark, murky water of the bass. That's really good. It's like these bright chimes that ring out. And then her vocals sound kind of numb. And kind of, I don't want to say drugged because of the implication, but it sounds like it's just like, I mean, in a sense, it just sounds like so, that's also not a good word. Not dull, but dulled. as in that there's not a sharpness to her vocals. She's not delivering with like a bite of any sort. Just like this dull blade kind of sensation. It just kind of numbly moves through the track. There's a word that starts with an L that I want to use, but I can't remember the word exactly. But there's not lackadaisical or lazy. It's like languished, maybe. That's the word. I don't know. But there's a word for that's describing the way that she sings. But I love that. That's what I mean. Like when I say this track is a mood, it's a mood. It feels so good. And then giving empty space a lot of times for the melody to kind of just wash away in the spaces of the music, especially between the drums. Which I would want to talk about Budgie on the drums, because I think the drums in a track like this would be underappreciated. But listen to the way that he sets a mood with his drums. I like how the toms are brought in a little bit later. I like how when he goes on 16th notes, it sounds like he's using like a Coke bottle or something that kind of clinks and clanks instead of like a stereotypical hi-hat sound. Like there's just little small nuances in the music like this that make it really, really enjoyable. And that is just a mood. That is a cool track. There's nothing more to it. That is just a cool track. Her voice is almost like lulling me into a sense of security that I shouldn't be in. Maybe that's what I'm getting at. And the lyrics. Let's talk about Christine. She tries not to shatter kaleidoscope style. Personality changes behind her red smile. Every new problem brings a stranger inside, helplessly forcing one more new disguise. So she's constantly putting on faces for people, and she's trying not to have her spirits shatter like a kaleidoscope into just so many different, places. And of course, you get the album name drop here as well. Christine, the Strawberry Girl. Christine, Banana Split Lady. Christine, Strawberry Girl, Banana Split Lady. Singing sweet savages lost in our world. This big-eyed girl sees her faces unfurl. Now she's in purple. Now she's a turtle. Disintegrating. So disintegrating, yeah, she's losing herself in a sense. But the lines, now she's in purple. When I think of she's in purple, I'm thinking of like royalty. It could also be a reference to like Jesus in purple robes before he died. So maybe she's nearing death in a way. I could also take it as, I would more think turning blue, but maybe she's suffocating. And then the line, now she's a turtle. When I think of that line, I'm thinking of her regressing into her shell. Pulling back, pulling away into her solitary shell. Like a turtle, to find protection. So she reaches out, and then maybe she's hurt in some way, or her trust is misplaced, and then she withdraws back into herself. And then actually the lines repeat until the very end, where it says, Christine, Christine, 22 faces, disintegrating, Christine, Christine, disintegrating. Let's give this a deeper dig. Let's get our metaphorical shovels out here, because there's something deeper probably going on here. Let's see. The band shot the music video. I don't care about that. I want to know the music. All right. The lyrics were inspired by the book The Three Faces of Eve, which related the story of Christine Sizemore, a woman who reportedly had 22 different personalities. Oh, it was much simpler than what I was thinking. So, okay, that makes a lot more sense. So the kaleidoscope, yeah, it's one image, but kaleidoscopes, okay, fractured into many different personalities. Okay. That makes a lot more sense than what I was probably reaching for. So that gives meaning to the 22 faces line, and the chorus where it says the Strawberry Girl, the Banana Split Lady. You could also view the Banana Split as split personalities. Okay. Now when I read these lyrics, it makes a little bit more sense. Oh, okay, I see what you guys are doing there. I like that. Hey, you though. Let me know what you guys thought of the track. You can let me know in the comments down below. You're more than welcome, and at the very least, you're invited to follow me on Twitter. You can help support myself and the channel on Patreon if you want to do that. But otherwise, I enjoyed you being here. Thank you for showing up, stopping by, coming on in. Hope you enjoyed your time here, and I hope that you come back tomorrow, and I will see you guys later. Bye.